Leroy Green with News 19's We Love Comics. Today we're on Forest Drive at Punk Monkey Comics. For some reason, in management's infinite wisdom, they thought the last one was good, let's do it again. So today we're going to talk about trades, hardcovers. Alright, the first one I'm going to talk about is Amazing Spider-Man. Collects the first 5 issues of Dan Slott's run with the Spider-Man. Peter Parker is now a CEO and Spider-Man is his bodyguard. Harkens back to the old days when Tony Stark publicly wasn't Iron Man and Iron Man was his bodyguard. There's a whole bunch of Spider titles out there, but Peter Parker is still Spider-Man. You've got Miles Morales, Gwen Stacy Spider as a Spider Person, Spider-Woman, Silk, but this right here is Peter Parker back being Spider-Man, but he's a little older, he's a CEO, and now he's an international crime fighter. All right, speaking of Iron Man, we've got the first 5 issues of Invincible Iron Man. Now, in this book, Tony Stark is scaled back. He doesn't have all the suits that he had that you've seen in the movies. Spoiler alert, Mary Jane Watson is in this book as well. So, find out why, got to read this book. All right, going to go to something a little bit more hefty. This is The Wicked and Divine. Now, this collects the first 2 volumes of the book. The first 2 volumes look like this. All right, so the reason why I'm highlighting this is because it just came out. It's about $50, but this is the new TV show that's going to be coming out, and NBC Universal optioned this, so look for it somewhere. This is very dark, but it's very entertaining. It's a little convoluted. I don't have time to get into it because I'll be honest with you, I don't understand all of it, but the art is amazing. Trust me, you're going to like this. Now, most books, let's be honest, comics are sometimes expensive. So before you go and plop down $50 on maybe this, check out a lot of companies have done Image first, Marvel first. These things are $1 to let you know if you really want to get into this book or see if you really like it. Check with your local comic book store. They'll tell you, hey, here's an inexpensive way to maybe get on board before you plop down $50. Personally, I would buy this, but maybe a little too rich for your blood. Check this out. Now, my personal favorite for the week is Brian K. Vaughan's Paper Girls. This book is amazing. This right here is probably going to be the start of another whole new series that takes the comic world by storm. Brian K. Vaughan is probably one of the best writers out. If you know the name, then you know his book Saga. Saga is everywhere. It is the #1 book. Comic store owners cannot keep it on the shelf. This is his new series. So this right here, it's about some girls delivering papers in the 80s. Doesn't sound exciting. Trust me, it gets going in the first issue. Really a good book to get teens, young women interested in comics. So this right here, it's $10. You spend $10 at Chipotle. All right, that's for you, Tony. Now, I know this seemed a little Marvel heavy, but next week, DC has 2 brand new trades coming out. Batman Europa, that book has been 10 years in the making. It took Jim Lee, I don't know why, forever to get it out. Also, The Robin War comes out. 2 big DC books drop next week, and that's going to be great for DC considering Batman vs. Superman didn't do too well. Now, we're at Punk Monkey this week, so there's a lot of things that came out besides trades and comics. So check with them. Funko Pops came out. The new Star Wars movie came out Tuesday, and Rogue One's trailer dropped this week. So check with your local comic book store. This week we're at Punk Monkey. If you want to get in contact with us, use the hashtag News19Assemble.